the AAP had performed very well, right? Now, suppose they were to put candidates there, for example, or if other regional parties are not accommodated, so Samajwadi Party, let's say, which I told you I feel is has a lot of influence in the Ahirwal belt. Similarly, the CPM. So I think this Rahul Gandhi approach, I feel, would have sent a signal of
Okay.
united we stand, divided we fall.
Okay.
So that I think is going to be the X factor, this
Okay.
division between Congress and AAP.
But there's third
Uh,
aspect of it. There's third aspect of this dangle in Haryana, and this dangle is that the Congress infighting has become public. Now, Randeep Singh Surjewala says he wants to be the chief minister. Hooda is a candidate. Then the larger issue is that Dipinder Hooda also wanted to contest. Kumari Selja wanted to contest the election. Then other candidates who are opposed to Hooda camp, they wanted tickets where Hooda's own very close associates want to fight the election. So there is complication in the Congress party. The Congress party complication is also because of the fact that there are now leaders who have sensed that there is a possibility that after 10 years, Congress can come back to power. Congress can come back to power. So Amitabh, to you first, do you think that is just a storm in a teacup, or this is the real crisis this time around when Randeep is saying I want to be the CM, Kumari Selja is saying that CM face should not be declared. First time former colleagues have openly come out like this. The knives are out literally.
Yeah, I think one of the biggest weaknesses of the Congress party in Haryana is internal factionalism. There are many CM candidates, and we've seen that the Congress party, at least in Vidhan Sabha elections, was in a very good position, a similar position in Chhattisgarh MP, and even some people mentioned Rajasthan, but it had lost in all of these. So the Congress party does have a problem, as you've mentioned, that when people see that there is a good chance of coming back to power, there are many applicants not only for the MLA seats but also for the CM post. So now we'll have to see how the party handles some, because I sense a bigger rebellion could emerge after the Congress list is out. And that's why perhaps BJP has not declared 23 candidates. It could accommodate more of Congress defectors. And in Haryana, the smaller parties, independents, have historically had 20% to 30% vote share, huge vote share. And they could spoil the game of either NDA or the India bloc on many seats. They have had 8 to 15 seats. They have, in the last 5 elections, actually, two have been hung elections, 2005 and 2019. So the role of independent smaller parties and how Congress party manages the aspirations of all these leaders will be very key, because this sort of combination which they are trying to create or achieve, which is Jat, Dalit, Muslim. Now in 2024 Lok Sabha elections, the narrative that the BJP will change the constitution worked in favor of the Congress party. However, it may not have the same amount of punch in the Vidhan Sabha elections. And this Jat Dalit Muslim combination is not a very cozy sort of a coalition also, because there has been a history of violence between the Jats and the Dalits. That's why the Congress has not announced Bhupendra Singh Hooda as the CM candidate, because it wants to keep the option, or at least send out the message that Kumari Shalja could also be the CM, and it wants to get the significant chunk of Dalit votes as well. So we have to wait for the Congress ticket list, and also the fact that whether Aam Aadmi Party alliance fructifies or not.